Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy New Year! Pogiforce here, and I just wanted to take today to congratulate you guys on making it through 2020 and to look back on the year and see how things went here on the channel, because 2020 was a rough year for a lot of people, for a lot of different reasons. But here on Pogiforce Plays, it was actually a pretty good year. And I want to thank all of you for making it a good year, for all the new subscribers, the new fans, everyone who watched a video, everyone who bothered to come down here and spend some time with me. So I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for a great 2020. And I thought we'd spend today just kind of looking over everything that made it great and maybe look back on a couple of videos from throughout the year. We got about 3,200 views last year, and it was a really sign of growth. We saw that was a over 200% increase in views from the previous year, where 2019 I uploaded pretty intermittently. I wasn't a steady uploader. I was struggling, and honestly I'm still struggling with some personal issues, some psychological issues, and I was struggling with completion. And I started the year 2020 with the promise to myself that I would always finish what I started. And I still haven't fully realized that promise to myself, but I've been working towards it, and I think it's really shown in this channel. So I'd like to think that, you know, personal development has led to that number, but also thank you guys for making 2020 a 200% increase in views from 2019. Watch hours was even greater. We had 333 watch hours in 2020. That was an increase of over 800% for this channel. So not only were you guys clicking on more videos, you were actually spending more time engaging with those videos, which tells me that one, you guys enjoyed the content, and two, that my finger was a little more on the pulse on what people wanted to see. So thank you so much. I can't thank you enough, really. I can't thank you enough. That was fantastic. And we had 37 total new subscribers. The number went up and down throughout the year, but it started to trend more towards, like, looking at these charts, you can see these charts, they were a significant increase throughout the year. It started small and then it developed. So there's been places where we've lost a few subscribers, but all in all, we've grown, and I'm excited to continue growing into 2021. And I thought, let's go ahead, let's sit down, let's take a look and see how the channel developed over 2020, because I picked out a few videos from my channel that were released last year, and some of them are really bad by today's standards, just in terms of production quality. I've stepped up my production quality significantly since I started really taking this seriously in 2020. So the first video that I released in 2020 was actually on January 18th. It took a while for me to get the courage to really come back at it again. It was Luigi's Mansion 3, Luigi Takes a Vacation. And the video doesn't really fit the screen very well. This was a Switch game. Still is a Switch game. My camera quality wasn't great. Hey everybody, how's it going? Pogiforce here. Audio quality wasn't great. My videos were a lot longer back then, hour and a half. I would spend hours on a video with minimal editing, and they were just so long. And I'm amazed if anyone actually made it. We're not gonna sit here for an hour and a half. We're just kind of like days since I said I would start. That's funny. Not really. Are you ready to check in? Sure. That was before I had a pop filter, before I had a quality microphone. This was a great game, though. I enjoyed this game. There's a multiplayer aspect to this game. Animal Crossing language. She doesn't look like a ghost, though. Not, because up and down controls the light up and down. Audio sounds better here than it did at the beginning of the video. I'm not sure why. I wasn't very talkative. I'm still not very talkative. And that was before COVID really took off, so my hair was longer, and it was actually probably still nicer looking than this, because I'm not very good at cutting my own hair. Yeah, I think I'm in the basement. Luigi's Mansion. Ah, the innocent days of Luigi's Mansion. I did do some editing. And that's incredible to think, actually, that I actually did some editing on this video. Are you serious? This video is an hour and a half long. What was I trying to do? I think I was influenced by the fact that there were some YouTubers out there who would do like 2-hour-long videos, and they would just chunk out these games, like in big chunks like that. Like just down here, like, look, Jacksepticeye. Beat the entire game in one video, an hour long. So yeah, that's still a thing. There came a certain point in this Let's Play that I decided that it would be better that it would be better to do this a floor at a time. But I felt like just doing the basement, I guess, was probably not enough. So I did 2.5 floors with this one. I was just really into this game, and it is a really fun game. I think, yeah, that is a wonderful freeze frame right there. That is a beautiful, beautiful freeze frame. My face and his face. What a freeze frame that is. All right. That's enough with Luigi's Mansion 3. Moving right along. This was my first Endless Games stream. April 4th. And Endless Games, it's something that's still ongoing. It's every Saturday morning. I get up and I play a game on live stream with you guys here on YouTube. I've tried to do more live streaming on Twitch. And oh yes, I almost forgot. As kind of like a celebration of the new year, today, the day that this video goes up, by the time you're seeing this, I will be live on twitch.tv/Pogiforce. So again, I will be live on twitch.tv/Pogiforce the day that this video goes up when you're seeing this video. When this video is live, you will be able to see me on Twitch, just playing some games, hanging out, chilling, having some good times. But yeah, this was my first Endless Games stream, and it was with Animal Crossing. Took me a bit to actually start talking, I think.
There's people who make their entire YouTube channels.
And the audio is shit again. What was my audio situation? I had my gaming chair back then. I hadn't put up the black blanket of death to block out light coming through that window yet, so everything always looked really dark, and I didn't have a proper recording light back then either.
Just that.
Let's fast forward a bit.
Hemisphere and the southern hemisphere.
Oh my god, the audio blowout. Ow. Ow, my ears. Ow. Fast forward some more.
I gotta come up with voices for these guys. So I got a hamster and a chicken.
The audio was so bad. The audio was so... I was using, I think, the blue snowball. I still have that microphone, too. Hold on. Here we go. My very first microphone. It was a blue snowball. I still have it. It's not a great microphone at all. I now have a Blue Yeti. This one's actually starting to have some problems. But currently, they're problems that I can still work around. So I'm not too upset about it. This is a quality microphone. I enjoyed a lot. The snowball, I don't think we'll be spending much time talking about this video.
Shake out more cherries.
Cherries were and still are, I believe, my island fruit. I have not restarted my game, but I also haven't touched it in months. My island is going to be a hot mess.
Cherry with a question mark? Cherry? Yeah, it's a cherry. Come on, bro. Cherry. Yes, of course.
I was trying to do voices for... I was also still like... I don't play a lot of Pathfinder anymore, to be honest, or Starfinder. COVID has kind of had something to say about that, but also my interests have just kind of shifted direction. I still enjoy them, and I'll probably play them a little bit here and there, but I don't think it's really my game anymore.
In Starfinder Society, respectively, a League of Explorers. I remember hearing that there was... Oh, okay, so that's how I type. I've just seen stuff shared by friends on Facebook, and one video of Jacksepticeye playing.
Jacksepticeye. I think I was talking about Minecraft at the time. Oh, there was actually people talking. Was I actually responding to people? I don't think I even realized they were there. I was very bad about responding to chat, and I still am. I'm still trying to make sure that I can focus on the game and focus on you guys at the same time, because engaging with you when I do these streams is really what makes them fun for me. I enjoy the game, of course, but interacting with you guys is what really makes those streams extra special. special for me. So
And it was mostly him goofing off with friends, so I don't really know much.
that's right. I forgot Jacksepticeye also played Animal Crossing. He kind of memed it, but he was playing the game.
About this game yet. Just what I've heard and the little bit that I've seen.
It's still a actually surprisingly really beautiful game. There's something about this game that's just really beautiful. Let's fast forward a bit.
Oh yeah, I shook down the cherries and I forgot to pick them up.
So yeah, you can see it better there. My blue snowball microphone, and then I still did not have the black blanket of death. So the camera's just really, really dark. There's also before these, but these are also really recent.
Money spent anyway, so that's good.
I did the best I could for what I had at the time. And that's one thing you can always count on me for, is that I may not be the best YouTuber out there. I may not have the best equipment. I may not be the best at engaging with you, even though I try. Rest assured that I am doing the best that I can. I am always going to put out my best for you guys. If I feel like that I am in a position where I can't do my best, I would sooner not make the video and not subject you guys to absolute phoned in garbage. I don't want to phone in a video and subject you guys to that, make you thinking. I want my quality to be as good as I can do it every single time.
3 branches.
Call that a perfectionist in me. That may end up being a flaw, may not be the best idea, because I know even the best YouTubers will sometimes phone it in. But you know what? Their phone it in is probably better than my best. So, because I'm still new to this, I'm still practicing, I'm still trying, getting the experience of being a YouTuber, especially since I still have a regular day job. I don't make any money doing this. This is just something that I'm really passionate about, so I'm here. So I'm going to continue to keep doing the best. Going into 2021, I'm going to continue to do my best for you guys. Let's just leave it at that.
I think they probably have to fully grow up first. Alright, so...
My pockets were full.
Alright.
Back then, I only had so many pockets.
That should be open for flights tomorrow, though, so be sure to come back then. I guess because since I just started the game today...
That's really boring. But I guess it's a way to keep you from starting a new town and then instantly getting everything you need from like a friend's town. So I can't blame them for that.
I think there was fancy letterheads in there. That might be something you can check out.
Alright, so we're not going to spend too much more time on this one. This one was my first ever Endless Game stream. I had a little bit of here, but I don't think I actually noticed at the time. So we're going to move on to the next video. Alright, now here, this one's a lot more current. This one, is it really though? April 4th, August 15th, just 2 months later, things have stepped up significantly. I improved a lot in those 2 months, I guess, because you can see that I have my pop filter there. I started doing the frame on my webcam, and I have the black screen up. I don't think I had a good light yet. This was obviously before the glasses, and I probably, if I had that microphone pop filter up, I probably had my good microphone by then. I put this video up because this video actually had the most views out of all my videos in 2020, which is 69 views. Nice. Very nice. This was on another Endless Games live stream. Good morning, everyone. Pogiforce here. That audio quality is so much nicer. This one right here was garbage, but this, this was crispy. I love this. Playing some more Dead by Daylight. My my webcam's fine, but the lamp that I use to normally light things up a little better is a bit malfunctioning right now. I did have a different lamp at the time. I did, of course, eventually replace that lamp, but the lamp that I was using at the time was very finicky, overheated very easily, and if it got too hot, it would shut down. It would short circuit, probably melt. It was probably very dangerous that I was using that lamp in the first place, but
So I do
I
apologize
guess.
for that.
Let's see here. Top chat replay. None yet.
Oh, we can.
Let's fast forward a bit. See some games.
He's using his tier 3 on me.
I was playing Megaliciousness
There's a
at the
pallet
time.
over here. I need to get to it. That's not a safe pallet. That's a very unsafe pallet. Okay. This is a safe spot.
My med kit was used up.
Oh,
I guess we were
no.
dealing with a Michael Myers. My perk build wasn't bad. I had good perks at the time. I was already doing pretty good by August.
I was trying to get that generator done. This area over here is pretty
The
safe.
compression is not great. And the compression on this one is probably
means
also
that
not going to be great.
I am exhausted. I'm exposed. Alright, his tier 3 is over, but that doesn't
We were
matter.
dealing with Michael
because I'm
Myers.
injured.
Meg, you're so loud. I am still a big fan of Dead by Daylight. I gotta tell you that right now. I could very easily shift this into a complete Dead by Daylight channel, but I don't want to hem myself in like that. This is such a
I don't
huge
have
step up in
self-care, so I
quality,
can't do
though,
anything
from those
about
first
getting
two videos.
I want to get this person off the hook.
Let's fast forward a bit. I want to see how this game ends. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that's a different game by then.
go with you.
Yeah. Same map, actually. But this is a different game. And I had a different
Oh,
loadout.
we're dealing with a ghost face. Is there a Jonathan in here? No, there is not.
I did adopt some lingo from other Dead by Daylight
far?
YouTubers.
Pretty far. Yes! I don't know what that was, but good on you.
Yeah, this was when things really started to change for the channel, and I was getting some actual feedback from players, which is great. This right here, this down here, is what I live for when I do those live streams. It's what I live for. I may not always be good at realizing when someone's talking to me because I've gotten used to sadly being alone, being very alone, but that is what I live for on those live streams. And again, we're going to continue Endless Games into next year. So into this year now, I suppose I should say. 2021. It's already hopefully going to be a better year than the last. Hopefully. I'm going to continue to engage with you guys. All right. So that's enough of that one. We're going to go to another one. This game, Dine and Ho. Not a lot of people looked at it, but honestly, I'm okay with that because this was such an amazingly fun game, and this was actually my favorite.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dine and Ho Adventures. Pogiforce here.
My favorite video on the channel in the past year, I have to say.
We're going to hop right into it. We're in.
Because aside from the fact that the game was just really fun, and the ice levels were really enjoyable.
Too low, too low, too lie.
This almost...
Too low, too lie, too live. Ow. I got hit there. That's okay.
This game...
That's not okay, though. And that's not okay. I'm just rushing.
You can hear me groaning a little bit in the background. I have a kind of like an undiagnosed condition, and I do apologize. Apparently, it might be because of my weight. I am a heavy guy. When I get focused up, I may not realize that there's like a kind of a groan in my throat that comes out, and sometimes the microphone picks it up. I've always tried to find a way to get rid of it so that way I don't irritate you guys with it, but sometimes it just shows up. It just shows up, and there's really nothing I can do about it. I might have actually got it beat this time. I guess we'll see. But fun fact, it's known as Strider, just like the Dead by Daylight perk, which makes survivors' groans of pain louder. It's a real thing. It's called Strider, Stridor. I have it, I'm pretty sure. I have no official diagnosis saying that I have it, but when I breathe, sometimes there's a groan that comes out, and sometimes the microphone picks it up. But I try my best to not bother you guys with that stuff.
I'm wasting too much time going back to the start. I need to take my time.
plan out every maneuver. Coke Zero really should
don't need
sponsor
to be
me.
in such a hurry. I took extra hits there than maybe was necessary, but I wanted to be sure that I got over, because taking extra hits is fine as long as I get through.
Checkpoint!
Now we can double back for the egg, and we hit a checkpoint. So now... Oh, no. I'm going to intentionally die here so that way I can use the Gator Man to get that egg. And that way I'll also come back with more life. Yes, that's what I wanted.
Because that's what we do here in Dino Adventures, right? We collect all eggs. All right, let's fast forward a little bit, because what made this video really fun for me, in hindsight, was this part.
And now I don't have to necessarily try so hard.
Oh,
No, I will have to let it fall at
poor
least a
summer
little bit.
child. You didn't know at the time when you said that.
I held up on that crystal.
Foreshadowing for things to come. Okay. Yes.
Alright, we're doing alright.
Ooh, I'm surprised I made that jump. Did not make that jump.
What is that? What do you call that?
That's called me not knowing how the icicles worked.
The
Fast forward a little bit more, because things get really interesting after the checkpoint. After the checkpoint. Where is the checkpoint?
See, the last...
I think it's here.
We also don't grab crystals like we're supposed to. Only here in Dino Adventures. If I'm gonna have invincibility frames, I might as well go for it. Oh.
Fast forward.
That's how I gotta do it. That's how I gotta do it.
I struggled so much with these ice crystals. Like, this video is 33 minutes long. It was at least an hour of footage.
I'm not grabbing any crystals now.
On this one world.
Here.
Just an hour of footage. I spent so much time struggling through this level specifically. Because the crystals didn't function like I thought they would. Apparently holding the...
I'm not grabbing any
Let's fast
crystals.
forward.
How the hell am I not working properly? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that. I almost feel like I should just let myself fall lower, because just like that one right there, I hit the jump button. It didn't matter. I grabbed it that time. Are you serious?
Where's the part where I
And that
really
time.
started
Those I have to
raging?
grab from the right side? Are you shitting me? Why is it that specific? Why should it matter?
I was so angry.
And then I don't grab that one. And we're back to not being able to grab them again. Okay. No, I absolutely can't do that, which means I have to attach to that crystal. So you guys are probably about to see a death montage of me not attaching to crystals until such a time that I actually get past that point. Stick around, this may take a while.
I was actually really mad. This was the closest to an actual rage game I think I've ever done. And the thing is that it wasn't even really... I don't think it was meant to be. It was certainly meant to be a very challenging platformer.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm freaking out. I don't know how that worked. And I really wish I'd kept working.
3 hours later.
That was not that much of an exaggeration, by the way.
Do I have to, like, let go of the jump button? Is that what I gotta do? Is it that I have to let go of the jump button? Is that what's going on here? Let me try that. I just have to let go of the jump button. Is that what you're telling me, game?
It's kind of funny to look back and see how surprised I was at the time. And again, the quality of the video is just so much nicer.
That was my fault. That was my fault. But I just have to.
I tend to have my. I know. I tend to hang my mouth open like. When I play video games, like I look like a damn zombie. When I get really into a game like that, man, I'm sorry. I turn into a zombie. I just don't know what it is. Why? Maybe it's my Strider, why I gotta have my mouth hanging open. Or maybe it's because my mouth is hanging open that I have Strider. I have no idea. I don't. But, you know what? This was my favorite video of 2020. Right here. I tell you what. This would have been a lot of good ones. This one, November, was my favorite video of the year. But we had some great videos, and it's really nice to look back on them like this and see how things have changed. So that's it for now. I'm going to have a couple clips of some other videos just to kind of like highlight the year. Stay tuned for some more videos going forward, of course. And until next time, everyone, don't forget, I'll be streaming twitch.tv/Pogiforce. Until next time, everyone, I am Pogiforce, and y'all take care. I'll catch you later. Tell me what the island evaluation is like. And she said, oh, we're 5 stars. And I'm like, what? 5 stars? I didn't even realize we'd gotten to that point. This happened today, by the way. This is Monday, May 4th is the date that this happened. Ooh. She's gonna shove it down his throat and pull the trigger.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Oh, yeah. That's my girl.
Woo!
Peach comes out first.
Yahoo!
Mario second. With a couple toads behind him, followed by the last. And finally, Professor Egad. Special attack raise, huh? Clever, but not clever enough. G-Max Rapid Flow once more. We are faster! The opposing Urshifu fancy. And so the battle is concluded. Turns out getting in close and ducking works. Did I really do it? Did I really just beat Shatterhand? Did I beat the game? Did I finally beat the game? Did I finally beat the game? A game that I've not beaten in 25 years. Did I finally beat the game? Yes! Ha ha! I've never beaten this game before! I've never beaten this game before! I beat Shatterhand! Woo! It better not. Oh man. Brick, Tina, Mordecai, Vaughn, Sanctuary, Claptrap, Marcus, Zero, Reese, Wainwright, Hammerlock, Typhon de Leon.
game is so beautiful. Let's take a look at this hilltop real quick though. Just stand up here and just look at that view. This is such a beautiful game. Like I'm gonna give my graphics card some credit because you know I went big on my graphics card. Okay, C to crouch. This was a beautiful game with a beautiful story, with characters that you could really get to care about. And I'm wanting to know more. Why did Melee leave? Where are we going? Grade A platforming goodness. I did it! Yes! Nostalgia is the name of the achievement for this.